Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for...
Man, I just turned this baby on. And we got some nice deer prints right here. We're on a roll. Hope I picked a good spot. Thanks, Tim Harrell. You're my hero. Someday, I'm gonna be like you, buddy. Right now, I'm just gonna be like me. Crazy as ever. And I know you don't want to be like me. We got about, oh shoot, man. About a half a mile to go. Half a mile to go. And it's gonna get wet. We're gonna go through the slippery slopes. So I did wear the old trusty mud boots. They ain't Tim Harrell's. They're not Tim Harrell's mud sneakers. Shoot, man, that crazy fool walks barefoot out in these places. All right, here's what we got going on. Mosquito heaven. We are no longer in Kansas, Toto. We are no longer in Kansas anymore. We are in the heart of deer country. Martin County, Okeechobee line, right up in that area. You know I don't never divulge my secret locations because all you deer poachers will be out here trying to get these big 8 and 10 point bucks. So you stay away from my deer, you hear me, Ryan Nitz? All you other guys, he ain't no poacher, he just a deer hunter. But it's beautiful out here, man. It really is. It's a dismal afternoon. We deployed the cameras. I just want to check the height on them, and I want to check the wind, the windage. See, what happens is when you put a camera on a tree like so, any of this, you don't want this high stuff in front, obviously for blocking. But if you got it on the other side, like this trail, and it's blowing with that motion sensor, it'll pick it up. So you'll burn a bunch of video of nothing but stuff blowing around. But yeah, we're back at it again, man. We've been killing it in the swamp, huh? You guys been liking that? Bears and panthers and baby bears. We're gonna get some. We're gonna have a whole lot more for you, I tell you. Lisa Bayless loves it. She got her snake boots and she's all ready to deploy. So you got all kinds of different areas, different open areas, right? So I'm surrounded by pine forests and sloughs. You know, behind me is all a slough. So that's all wet out there. So you're gonna get your hogs and your deer and your coyotes. They're gonna work around these water holes because obviously you got food for them to eat. You know, they're out there feeding on whatever's left in the water hole and passing through, drinking. Everything's got to drink, everything's got to eat. Everything's food on the food chain, even me. So I got to be careful. But we're gonna go check these cams and see what we got. So let me try to find them without my GPS. Checking the windage. I think over here. I don't know. Could have been that way. No. It's definitely over here. Yeah, I think so. I try to get tight around some palmettos, kind of for coverage and stuff like that, but I wanted an open area. I wanted an open area here. This is all real thick, but they're coming from and through here, from and through there, and I walked all back behind here, and so if they come around that side of the camera, they're not on. But here's where I got it set up right here. So, all right, we got some trails going out here, coming through here. Let's get some big bucks. What do you think about the big bucks? I'm thinking big bucks. Let's do it. Big bucks, big hogs. See you in 2 weeks. Make it a week. Yeah. This should be good. This should be good. Well, these mosquitoes are pretty tumultuous out here, I can tell you that. Look at the size of that one. Get out of here. Good Lord. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, Okeechobee County right now, we need to get malaria pills. These mosquitoes are monsters. I got nothing in the swamps, man, compared to this. There might be a few, but there's hundreds. I wouldn't want to be out here at night, except with big bucks. All right, that was pretty unbelievable. And I knelt down in it in a red ant pile. You got to be careful. When the water levels get high, the red ants go to higher ground. Well, that's a higher tree. So they made their nest right there in that tree. Ooh, tickling my fancy. Whew. That was hot, yo. That was a 2-day soak. That's a 2-day soak. And for those of you that think I bait, I do not put down food. I just let the animals be animals. If they stop in front of my camera, they stop in front of my camera. Okay, I'm trying to find the number 2 camera. It may have been this little head back here. So, I love to do it without a GPS because then I can, you know, put it in my head. I'm pretty sure I was on the right trail. I just didn't walk far enough. But we got, I don't want to tell you what we got. You're gonna have to wait and see what we got. I don't know if we got enough for a video yet, but got some pretty cool stuff going on there. I still may be over to the right more. Definitely. Yeah, definitely so. Nobody said Daniel Boone didn't have a damn GPS, you know? Ooh, we got this a hog area here. Little campers, come on down. Come on down to hog level. I didn't see this. So this is all, they put their snoots in here. They're just rooting all this up. Over here, over there, over here, over here, back there. It's all rooted up. I think I'm just on the other side of all this rutting. I know I'm back here somewhere. Well, I never can say I haven't been lost before, because I got lost with Mike Reese one time, and that was it's a pretty hairy situation. It's always a hairy situation when you're with Mike Reese anyway, but he lives on the edge, that guy. Not that I don't. All right, we're gonna try one more spot, and then, you know, it's like, you know, girls, how it is. That guy never wants to ask directions at how to get to somewhere at the gas mart or whatever. He's like, I'll find it. I know where it is. And then you're like, just ask, honey. We'll already be there by now. And the guy's like, I told you. I'll get you there by myself. I'm gonna say this trail here. I don't know. Let's see if I'm right. So you can see this is animals coming right through here. Yeah, there it is. Huh. That didn't take me but about 20 minutes. So I'm in an opening, okay? And it's just gorgeous. So this might be in play for movement. You see how the wind's, circulating through here? So it may set off this camera, but I need to judge the height. Now, the trail continues back through there, and then you got a whole slough that's surrounded by us. So I got a good open area here to see what I got. All right, let me get to business. Let me get to work. Taking a picture. Shut up. Big buck's on the other camera. What do you got? Big buck coming through here? Big buck come right through here, I bet. I'm gonna say big buck. I saw some hog rooting too, so we may be onto something. We'll see. This may be down too much. This may be put down too much. Whew. I don't care. It's cloudy. I've cut my hands and fingers. I've been bit by mosquitoes. You'd think the wind would keep the mosquitoes down, but the wind does not keep the mosquitoes down. Once you're down inside these hammocks, now I'm out in the open, it's blowing now. I don't want to be out in the open, I want to be inside a hammock. That's where the deer seem to be and pass through. So again, you got to look for game trails. You got to look for signs, all right? And I don't mean a deer crossing sign along the road where it shows a deer jumping. No. You gotta look for buck rubs. And right now we're in the rut. So what I really want to get is some rutting bucks. And if you don't know what the rut is, you can look it up because there may be small children watching. And because YouTube has a button now that you have to put safe for children to watch your video. I don't know if I'm that safe to watch my little children, and children are under 13, but I try to keep it clean other than stepping in mud puddles. That's pretty dirty, but yeah, at least a mile and a quarter to go out of here. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share with you right now, the footage you're about to see is truly amazing for 2 nights. I swear to you, I just deployed them. Deer prints, deer hoofs, Santa's here. I just deployed them. Well, you guys know because I put that post on. So I just deployed them on the other day. What is today, Wednesday? Yeah, I deployed them Monday afternoon. So they've had a 2-day soak. That's, it's just plain lucky. Thanks, Tim Harrell. You are my hero. Care what you think or what you say. I enjoy your work, buddy. And someday, I'll be photographing orchid lilies. What are they? Lily orchids. Some kind of orchids. Ghost orchids, yeah. But for real, your stuff's amazing. All kidding aside, I'll see you guys at the next Bobby Woomer Photography Deer Cam / Sunday's Fun Day / Swamp Cams. I'm not in the swamp. I'm in Okeechobee County. Well, Okeechobee and Martin County line. Bye-bye. All you deer hunters, you can't kill 'em.